fresh and clean. Fresh and clean.
So welcome to yet another beautiful episode of Fresh and Clean. My name is MC Emma together with Ashtray, bringing you the best of the best of the best and the beast of the beast. The Teens Show.
Yes, sir.
Fresh and clean.
Fresh and clean.
How you doing?
As you can see today, I don't know. Should I first talk about my style?
Oh, yeah, but have had the experience.
And not really stressed. And not stressed.
Stressed. You're stressing your legs.
Yeah, you know, Kati Bagamba, in these days, you need to be looking dope, man.
Okay.
You need to be on your A game. Then they describe you, MC Emma. Which guy did you meet? I met MC Emma. Host, you Fresh and Clean, and oh my god.
But anyway, welcome to yet another episode of Fresh and Clean. If you're watching us, we're live on U24 TV. You can also get us on our YouTube channel, that's Fresh and Clean U24 TV. Our Instagram channel, that's Fresh and Clean, and X U24 TV. You can also get this show on Afra Mobile, Your TV, Airtel TV, Go TV, free to air. We are always there. The channel is U24 TV, and any other amazing programs that come with U24 movies,
games, you know, that crazy music countdown,
series,
hot gossip, not gossip, but hot entertainment news. MC Emma,
yo,
without wasting time, allow me welcome our dear Gen Zs. There is something on the streets, it's referring to everyone, called Gen Zs, man. What do you think about this thing? Are you a Gen Z, you as you?
I'm Emma. I'm a youth. I'm a citizen of Uganda.
I know. You're a zombie.
I watched that movie of what was zombies. What was it? I think it's Gen Z. Are we zombies?
Not really, but maybe they want us to be in zombie mode.
Because I hear there are millennials. Now we have Gen Zs. I think that Gen Z are the younger youths.
Yeah, these are the us who are born
teens.
Between 1995 and 2010 there.
How can you be a Gen Z when you're born in 19 something?
90. Oh, they are now the youth of today, actually.
19.
Maybe they were looking for something.
You should be married right now.
You know, from baby class to say P1, you're a child. From P1 to P7, you're a student.
You're
a pupil.
Okay.
From senior 1 to senior 6, you are a student. In campus, you're a youth.
You were still a student.
You're a student, a youth. Now, youth starts from 20 to 45, eh?
Not
to 40.
18.
To 40.
Not 18.
No, you're a teenager there.
When you make 18, you're an adult. That goes for you to be called a youth.
Legally in Uganda.
Yes.
But now you're still a
Some
teen.
countries, it's even 16 years of age.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now I think they're looking for ways of now describing this generation that's unruly. Gen Zs. Anyway, whatever the case is, we shall dig deep into the matter. But for us, we are fresh and clean. We don't really, care about what they say. We are here to have fun and vibe.
And what has been trending this week? What has trended? What has failed to trend? And what has failed to make people?
What has failed but trended? And I want to welcome you back from the La Vida Rev. We had the Joe Boy coming back in Uganda. I remember Joe Boy put something on his social media. It was about, you're a gamer, I know.
Yeah, the tournament of FIFA. That whoever beats him in FIFA is going to win himself a PS5. Yes.
I really missed out on who won. Who won, man?
I also didn't know, because no one posted about it, by the way. Even Joe Boy didn't post about it.
Actually, those were updates we were waiting for. Who took that PS5 sleeve?
But I think there's this guy who's the best here in Uganda. He's good at FIFA. I've forgotten his name. He's very good, by the way.
What is his
very
name?
Good. Yeah. I've actually forgotten his name. But he's very famous on TikTok.
But indeed, there are gamers in Uganda who are really good, who can challenge.
He actually participated in the African Championship of FIFA. And I think he won. He won, by the way, he won.
Which codes do you use? I mean, I play FIFA, though I play basic FIFA. Kukua goal, Newcastle. I know you're a Man City fan.
But guys, the thing is, we want to appreciate Ugandans for always standing up on events when they are posted and advertised very well.
Especially the youth.
Yes, because I saw this event, a lot of influencers were seen in bars and schools, on the roadsides, putting on those shirts, forcing people to know about the event. Because even at one day, I saw people in that traffic jam. People were there in those shirts, telling people in the taxis. So they did all the groundwork, and People really turned up.
It was a turn up. Hockey grounds was full.
So
Yeah.
what's your take about Joe Boy's performance?
So Joe Boy is man. Me, I feel Joe Boy. That's the fact. Though Joe Boy these days he's not so much into releasing a lot of music. He releases one with a purpose. At music where I'm releasing kwa MTV Best ojamula bangali ku top 10. So he's good and we love him. He's not a person who's always in drama.
The moment I performed this song, don't call me back.
Emma, don't talk about it. By that time, Emma was in a heartbreak.
I saw people. That was the only event I've ever attended to, and people got out their phones, and I never saw a Techno or a Samsung.
For real. No, that's still amazing.
I only saw iPhone 15, 14, 15, 14, 15, 14, and no one posted or claimed that his or her phone was stolen.
Really?
Yes.
I like the order of events.
So should we say that this event was for only people with iPhones?
No.
I did. By the way,
The youth,
you can check the videos. You will never see a Techno.
the youth who know how to party know what is required to party. So La Vida Rave was a turn up. It was a mashup. Big thanks to the organizers.
Okay.
And yeah, let us keep up with these events.
Speaking about events, there's also this event
Talk about it.
that was trending on Twitter, but for it to trend, it got the biggest numbers of 0 people. We are talking about the Yake Yake Festival.
Yake Festival. I wonder how the organizer is feeling.
Ugandans are very bad people.
Omanyi
They attend your event. They also fail to attend your event.
let me take you back a bit. In events, we remember having Top Boy. There's an event organizer called Top Boy.
I know him.
This guy, Oxlade.
Oxlade.
Yeah, yajja bambi, things just failed.
The problem was the guy hosted the event on the same day Christians had their Sister Ada. Because I attended it was 11th November. I remember that date. It was my birthday, and I attended the Christian festival, like the Christian event of Sister Ada, and they were all just opposite hockey grounds and the cricket oval.
So you met
Hockey grounds was full of Christians, but if you could get out and just stand up and you see, there was just a handful of people. Just there. No, bakola sound check. Abantu ababeerawo bannamawulire.
Chokanga baba wa stage yakabi.
The stage was big. It was not even only Oxlade. There was also a Jamaican artist that was also brought on that exact day that they were going to perform.
I remember.
So it's only the Jamaican that performed. Oxlade did perform.
We don't know what happened there, but now bring to you Yake Festival, man. I don't know how to explain this.
What do you think? What went wrong?
What really went wrong?
Did everything. Yeah, I saw that festival. It was trending even before it happened.
I saw big acts on it. Chameleon was there. Cindy was there. I mean, only Chameleon is enough to pull off an event.
Should we say that they timed the event in a wrong date, wrong time? What?
Or should we say the event didn't know the perfect target audience?
Or should we say the event was meant to have 0 people?
Or should we say we were scared?
Anyway, let's leave those questions to you, to the people out there. We also don't know what happened to Yake Yake Festival, but what it is. The event did what it did.
I want to base today's show on events. What factors would really guarantee a successful event, and what would guarantee an unsuccessful event?
I'll answer that question next week when we host an influence on the show, an events host on the show. They tell us.
I think we should get the Yake Yake guy on show.
No, that one no. Anka Janyiga agenda kubeta Tyson.
Nga
tumubuuza ebibuuzo naye nga kyonna kye let's leave the Yake Yake Festival. There are rumors that Apple is going to release an exclusive iPhone, but this iPhone is going to be a foldable one like this.
Like a flip?
Yep.
No.
But remember, it's an exclusive phone. Doesn't mean that they're going to do a large or mass production.
Emma, I thought we are going up to the times of you remember Henry Danger? Twalibato back then. Those phones whereby it was glass transparent. At least I want that to be the last phone of Apple.
Those phones actually exist, but they're exclusive phones. You know what I mean? You order what you want, they make it for you, they give it to you.
How much is it? I would love to save up for that phone.
You go and contact Apple support, talk to them, tell them that you want that phone to be made for you. and they'll do it for you.
iPhone 14 and
Yes,
junior.
but the news coming in is that Apple is working on something very nice exclusively to a few customers. They want to release this phone and they try it out and see if people will really love it or they would diss it.
What is new about this phone?
They have not yet given the specific details about the phone. They have just said they're going to release a phone that's affordable.
What I know is 3 months ago, Apple had a convention as they were releasing some of the new devices. You know, iOS are named after cities they are in. Let me say iOS 17 is Manhattan. iOS 18 is Massachusetts and all.
Yes.
So for us, we are ready to consume the product of Apple. Now, Apple get to our speedy.
It's not only Apple, by the way. There are new companies that are coming up. You know, back then we only used to look at iPhone, Samsung as the biggest.
Which phone do you think they are watching? So probably you're going to recommend a phone for them. Which phone do you think? Apart from Samsung and Apple,
Yeah.
Which ones do you think qualify for a youth to have? And
There are a lot of brands that people don't know about, but they are actually good phones. I'll talk about Xiaomi. Xiaomi has good phones.
Xiaomi.
Yes, it has amazing phones.
So
And I recommend, if you're going to buy a Xiaomi, if you have your money, it's better you buy something. Let me say Xiaomi 10 and above. Those phones are really actually amazing. They have a good battery coverage. They have a good camera. They're just amazing phones.
Bajiraba.
Then we also have the Nokias. Nokias have good phones. But those phones, and by the way, like most people think that a Nokia is a button phone, and they forget that Nokia also has smartphones, by the way. But these smartphones are majorly common in the US, not in Africa.
Why not in Africa?
There's also a phone called Asus.
Asus, yeah.
Yeah.
Asus is a computer.
There's a phone. If you're a gamer out there and you really want a phone that can give you the best gameplay, best RAM, best everything,
I have no doubt.
This phone is amazing. First of all, it has the biggest storage among all phones. It has the biggest RAM among all phones.
What is the biggest storage
of it? For the gaming phone?
Yes,
it's 4 terabyte.
Because we have the iPhone that's 1 TB.
Yeah, 1 TB. The other one is 4 TB. The reason why it's 4 TB, games always receive updates and they keep on growing. You can download the game at 2 GB. And after like 2 years, the game is at 400 GB. You're like, yo.
We are having a fresh and clean recommended phone. What is the phone you would recommend for anyone to sit on your show and watch and is like, I got this phone because of MC Emma, MC Ashley.
After them, Xiaomi, go get that one. Nokia, go get that one. And if you're a fan of techno phones, if you really want to buy a techno phone, avoid technos of this go for a Common. A Common is a good phone.
A Common?
Yes.
Yeah, Commons. No, not a Common.
I'm talking about those low priced people who don't want to spend millions of money. If you're going to buy a Techno, there's also this Techno, although this one is very expensive.
Talk about it.
It's very expensive.
And that is the Phantom.
The Phantom.
That's the pride of Techno that I know.
That Techno brand is very expensive and it's very nice. But if you're a fan of iPhone and Samsung, stay with your Samsungs and iPhone. Anyway, we have a lot to talk about, but we don't have that much time. Every day, every week, we keep on telling you new things, a lot of Lugamba and everything, but it's not a gossip show. Today, we're going to be talking about AI, artificial intelligence.
Exactly.
You know, it has been trending like everywhere.
AI.
Elon Musk is talking about, here in Uganda, they're talking about it. I'm also talking about it. We even have cars that drive themselves. You understand?
I need that car because going to these areas.
I have an achievement.
As
I was coming today. Do you know we have those power charging stations where they charge cars from?
Yeah.
Uncle Nalage testing nga bachade ku kirode nga bagenda gicharginga. The Kalebo was there.
I saw. Katinze chenebuza.
Today I saw it.
You saw it today. I saw it yesterday on media.
Anti gwe media zinagirabye.
Katikali mabega bakaita ka power bank. Our Tesla is coming to Uganda because I've seen one power bank over the charging port.
It is a power bank. Because how can you tell me you're driving an electric vehicle?
We should really develop technology.
But today we're going to talk about AI. I want to know the impact of AI because AI is actually the future. AI is coming, like it's already here. We want to know the impact. How are we going to live with AI? Is it going to be good? Is it going to be bad? Are we going to see robots killing us like in the movies? Eh?
as, as entertainers, I had as sharing a word with a colleague sometime, and he was like, these days social media has boomed, but due to AI, anyone can create anything.
Checho gwe twaba WhatsApp nkola graphic yange wali ya show.
Mm.
Asegaidde graphic designer.
Kati, people are voting for reality. They want something that is real.
No,
so,
the best thing is the fact is we cannot get rid of AI right now.
Yeah,
but today we're going to learn how are we going to live with the AI, the impact of AI, and what are we going to do in case robots start killing us, in case we are done. Because I've seen movies of AI.
iRobot.
Yes, iRobot. So let's go for a short musical breather. I'll be coming back with the topic and the rest of the show. Yes, so come back from that short musical breather. You're still watching Fresh and Clean. In case you've just joined us right about now, we're going to be talking about AI, that's artificial intelligence. I think you've come about with a lot of AI stuff, especially on WhatsApp. There's the AI assistant,
Meta,
Snapchat, Facebook, Messenger. They have AI, Meta apps.
And there's a way they have combined all these social media platforms to have that AI.
So today we want to talk about a lot about AI, the myths surrounding AI, because we have seen movies where AI has taken over the world, robots killing people, blah, 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 what. So we want to know, will robots really kill us?
Or shall we kill them?
Shall we go into a world revolution with AI? We want to know what's AI. What's the use of AI? Because most people are scared of AI, by the way. They are saying that AI is going to be taking the jobs of people.
Of which it has taken most of the jobs, especially in the science department.
Yes. So today we have some guys, a specialist in AI. He's a doctor of AI. He controls AI.
Dr. AI.
So if the worst of AI, we shall run to him to save us. How you doing?
How are you doing, Emma? I'm so excited to be hosted at Fresh and Clean, U24. Thank you so much for this great opportunity to have a discussion of artificial intelligence.
Yes.
The discussion is fast moving, and we are moving so slowly as a country, and I'm so grateful that you have decided to be among the people talking about artificial intelligence.
I have a lot of questions. I've watched movies.
We have seen them on social media. We have created
seen mass
some
production
stuff
of phones, but they are using robots. So that's what we want to talk about today. So first and foremost, what is AI?
So basically, artificial intelligence is simply a machine being able to perform human tasks. Yes, if a machine is able to perform a human task, then that is, of course, an artificial intelligent machine. That machine has been powered specifically to do that. Let me first take us back to history. In the year 1952, the U.S. elections, then there was a gentleman, of the president, then Dwight Eisenhower and Stevenson. These two gentlemen were standing for that election year, and the CBS News Network then had a machine called Univac. So Univac was prompted, and in the CBS newsroom, yeah, you know how the newsroom is. The machine was let me say, triggered to predict the elections, but the machine was faulty, so it didn't produce the results at that specific period of time. But later on, the machine produced results, and the results were showing a landslide for Eisenhower. He had won the election. He had won the electoral college vote. He had won the state's vote and also the popular vote. He had won hands down, and the Univac had only calculated the first 3 million people at that time in the United States that had voted. So that was still an early vote of 3 million people with a vote margin with close to a voter population close to about 30 million. Yeah, that was supposed to vote that year. So Univac predicted those results, but the CBS News Network ignored the results that Univac had produced because they were actually scared. They were skeptical. Could this be wrong? Could this be right? You get. So they decided not to produce that content. But then, after the results were finally released, it was discovered that Univac actually predicted the right president for the United States. Then we came back again we moved forward to 1962. UNIVAC. This machine, UNIVAC, was at Seattle for a World Fair. And this machine was being used by people, tourists, come ask questions, basically framed questions. For example, give us a biography, autobiography of this book, and it gives you that information controlled by there was a person controlling UNIVAC then. So we come back from UNIVAC then, we come back to 2015 when OpenAI started, got heavy investment from world elites, yeah, to start the production of ChatGPT. And just last year, but 2022, November 30th, we had the release of ChatGPT generative AI. So when that happened, that's when the entire conversation of artificial intelligence started. You get it became a global sensation. Initially, artificial intelligence was actually there, but it was not a big thing per se until when we had generative AI start. Until when ChatGPT started officially. It's reign, and now it is here. It is here to stay. Yeah.
So he has given us a brief history about AI.
Whoa. You know, me last time I understood AI, it was in the 5th generation computers, right? The introduction of AI was in the 3rd.
Those already 1962 is the day Uganda got its independence.
So AI was already in existence.
AI was already in existence. Wow.
What I know about AI, artificial intelligence, is a computer thinking like a human being.
We are going to go there at holiday. Yes. That's a very nice system. Like a computer thinking like a human being. Won't we have that time, like the movies we have watched? Actually, those are the myths I want you to clear on air. The myths we have watched, the movies we have watched, where AI gets the mind of its own and controls the world. Because if AI has access to the security, because I think most weapons are controlled by AI, by computers, the viruses, the money, everything is stored with computers. Don't you think AI will sometime take over, or it's just a myth?
It's a good thing you say the movies. And if you look at these movies, most of these movies are science fiction movies. Now, these movies portray really a lot, and at times they go to the extreme. But these movies also, much as they're going to the extreme, much as what they portray cannot happen, what they portray can happen if the human generation, if the Ugandan generation does not wake up now to be at the forefront of artificial intelligence. Naturally, as human beings, yeah, we have been given power and authority and dominion over everything. Even this artificial intelligence now is being fed on data, and it is us, the human beings, that are feeding the artificial intelligence. So for us to reach that point where artificial intelligence is sharper than us, is going to be a point where we are going to be a failed generation. We are going to be a failed society. We cannot allow artificial intelligence to take over.
In simple terms, you're going to be slaves to AI.
We're not going to be slaves to AI. We are in control. We are supposed to control artificial intelligence because we are the ones who give artificial intelligence its brain. We are the ones who are feeding it that information. Then why should it be more intelligent than us? Why should we allow it to become more intelligent than us? You get
that leaves me a question to you. Uganda, with our technological progress, you can see we are a little bit behind in terms of technology. Actually, 200 years behind, I would say. Do you think, I'm estimating, according to the time we shall need to reach the American technological level, it will really be a couple of years. So do you think in Uganda, with the way we treat technology or relate with technology, do you think AI has a big effect on our operation as Uganda?
Actually, that's a very nice question. So basically, the only way for us to have artificial intelligence leveraged for Uganda, the only way MCMA, you're going to feel artificial intelligence, the only way Australia, you're going to feel artificial intelligence is if we have artificial intelligence localized, you get, and domesticalized to solve the Ugandan issues. So right now we're having artificial intelligence we're having from other countries, the US, where we're using technologies from the US, technologies developed by these superpowers. But like you said, Uganda is totally different from these developed countries. These countries are way developed. These countries are way in the future. And we are in Uganda, we are so behind, yeah? And even if you look at some of this software, some of these applications, some of these artificial intelligence tools that in the market that have been deployed by these superpowers. Don't really apply to the Ugandan market. So now, as Ugandans, as the youth in Uganda, as the Gen Z, like how you call it, we have a very big burden in our hands. Yes, we have a big burden. First of all, we have a large gap. Yes, for example, we have infrastructure we need to put in place. Data, we need data for artificial intelligence to work efficiently. We need to have very cheap data. We have internet service providers providing data, but now people, if you go downtown, just go down here to downtown Mutasa Cafe, you're going to find people have mobilized themselves in communities, and they're selling cheap Wi-Fi. Yes, you buy a token of 1,000, which token is going to take you for the whole day. You're accessing internet free. It's cheap, actually, affordable to everybody. Yeah. So we need, but people are the ones who are mobilizing. So we need to have more of this infrastructure so that everybody has access to this cheap data, because through this cheap data is when we can have artificial intelligence leveraged for the society. People already doing it.
So you talked about localizing AI, domesticating AI. How are we going to do this? How are we supposed to do this?
How are we supposed to do this? Number one, we're supposed to do this by studying about artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is something, to deal with a problem, you need to understand the problem, yeah? And so now we need to understand artificial intelligence. That means we need to study artificial intelligence. We need to elaborately study it. We need courses in universities. We need people doing skillings. We need the ghetto youth to have information about artificial intelligence, because then when we have this awareness about artificial intelligence, we can know that, if you work with artificial intelligence this way, it's going to have this ripple effect. But that understanding will only come if we are knowledgeable about it. And the only way to get knowledge is by studying. So even the youth now, we need to go back and study.
So do we have schools that teach about AI? Do you have organizations that teach about AI? Or we are going to still be waiting until they
we are trying to localize AI, yes, bringing it down. I would say most people who are utilizing AI are campus students. They are doing it to pass. So it's like it has brought information closer to you and much more easier to you. But still there is a big gap between us and the development of AI in Uganda. So we want to know how best can we bridge that gap to ensure that before we get into the negative impact of AI, we have at least benefited positively on a larger scale.
The only way for us to benefit, like I said, is by number one, having localized. We need to have localized data first.
Cheap data?
Not data like data, like internet access. I mean, now this is now data in terms of information.
Information, yes.
We need to have information, because artificial intelligence only works on information. For example, you can be a business owner in Chikubo. Yes, you can be a business owner in Chikubo, and a system easily tracks, like, instead of putting receipts, the returns, what is the profit margin, the system is the one that all this work is put in a system, and the machine can tell you need to do this, you need these products more in your market, because this is so it becomes easier for you to run your business. Yeah, so we need that data, we need that collection of data. We need data centers to be set up. In Uganda, we don't have data centers, so we need data centers to be set up.
That's why I talked about, do we have organizations that teach about AI? Do we have them?
Yeah, organizations that teach about AI, we still do not really have organizations, but we have Otic Foundation. With Otic Foundation, we are starting to push the agenda of artificial intelligence in Uganda by teaching people skills that you need, skills that actually help the person down, Omuntu Awansi, the ghetto youth down there, the Gen Z person, So we're having this skills training. For example, we have Power BI for data analytics. If you want to study data, large data, for example, now you can use data analytics to study your audience of Fresh and Clean. If at all there was a software, a tool that you can use, you can easily know your audience. What is your audience? What does your audience really need? So you can use tools like Power BI to get such statistics very easily and boost your business. We also have a course we do about Python for data science and machine learning. Now here we are teaching people how are you going to be able to produce artificial intelligence tools. How are you going to bring the model and then prototype and eventually deploy? So this is the process that we are going through. So we have started, and we are going to have more. We have more projects coming. We have artificial intelligence for the creatives. How will an MC use artificial intelligence? Yes, how will a DJ use artificial intelligence? Yes, how will a TikToker use artificial intelligence? All this is what we are teaching because we need everybody to be at the at the forefront.
Due to the interest of time, I believe there's a lot going on that involves AI. But now, let us point out the areas in Uganda whereby AI is operating that people may not be aware of, but actually AI is doing its job in that area, so that they know that it's closer to them in any way. You know, these people need to be alerted that, by the way, there is something here. So, which areas do you think have been developed due to the influence of AI in Uganda?
So right now, everybody with a smartphone in Uganda uses artificial intelligence. Yes, because every application now in the smartphone has some artificial intelligence aspect embedded on it. TikTok, when you're getting all those algorithms from TikTok, it is artificial intelligence that does that for you. Artificial intelligence notices that, yes, right now, Ashtray is watching this video. Ashtray is watching Fik Gaza. You get, so I need to give him more Fik Gaza content. It is only artificial intelligence that is going to be able to, that is doing that for them. Netflix, these recommendations we get from Netflix, that is all artificial intelligence. Look at WhatsApp, we even have Meta AI. Right now, Instagram has Meta AI. Twitter has Grok. So we have ChatGPT that is being used by very many university students. Actually, students basically use ChatGPT, and it's a good thing. It's a good thing to do. Someone might say that it's going to make people dormant. It's going to make the Gen Z dormant. Now, it is here to actually make us wake up. We need to wake up because that is when we are going to be the best. For example, you cannot bring ChatGPT to someone who doesn't know. For example, who doesn't know a concept, and you're telling the person to develop that concept. No, you cannot do a concept in a very legit way. To do a concept, you have to have knowledge and borrow knowledge and use it on ChatGPT and produce the best out of it. So we're going to have la creme de la creme, you get, out of artificial intelligence. A very good example is a student called Agaba. I wrote a story about Agaba yesterday. Agaba graduated recently from a certain university. Yes, and in that university, Agaba was the best male student. Agaba did computer science. He was the best male student. Yes. ChatGPT came in 2020. ChatGPT came just recent years, 2020, 2022. But before 2022, Agaba was already in campus, and Agaba was getting a GPA of 4.9. You get 5 per semester. This is what Agaba was getting. So when ChatGPT came, Agaba just used it for his benefit. You get, and Agaba, as you were studying, was working with a telecom company. At the same time, he was working with another non-government organization and studying. But this student was the best male student. You get, so what does this show you? It shows you that when you join artificial intelligence, when the young people bring the knowledge of artificial intelligence, already with their knowledge, they're going to be experts. And it's a big challenge to us because now teachers, lecturers have to be on top of the game. You have to be better than the student. What does that mean? You have to invent new ways of examining students. Yeah?
So as time is against, but I think even lecturers are going to use ChatGPT to mark these reports.
You need to
They'll ask AI, analyze this for me and see.
Let me just give you one method. For example, flipping the class. You can, as a teacher, you can tell the class, right now, next week, we're going to be studying this concept of this. Let me get a physics concept, yeah?
Magnetism. Let's go magnetism,
yeah? You're going to say that now we are studying magnetism. Go and learn about magnetism.
Yes.
The student is going to go and research everything about magnetism.
How to make a magnet.
Magnetism, basically, how magnetism works. And the teacher in class is
how to make a magnet.
And the teacher in class is now going to have one role. Can we have a discussion? What can you, Emma, do with magnetism in real life? Yes. So that is how the classroom has to now be changing. You get, so that
you already have the information. Now you're going to discuss it.
You have to apply it.
Okay.
You have to make it practical. So artificial intelligence is going to really help us. It's going to help us. Jobs are going to increase. I hear people saying jobs are going to increase.
That part. Let me see. Producer, can you add us like 2 minutes? I have one question I want to ask. Yes, he has accepted. That part of jobs. You're talking about a system at Mtasa Cafe that's going to do receipts for you, that's going to track customers for you. Don't you think that the people who are supposed to do this kind of work are going now to be limited to do something else? Or get that bag over, you're going to chase them. I'm like, I have AI that's going to do this for me. Guys, you should rest now.
Let me just get direct to an example. For example, if you look at social media came, and journalists were crying about social media. We're going to lose our jobs. What? Everyone is becoming a content creator. Now, what artificial intelligence is doing, everybody is going to be a content creator. But now, making content is going to be very easy for you. Yes, everybody can make content very easily. The apps that already you just put information and the apps.
For journalists, for journalism, I would say this. Yes, you're a journalist, but remember, we have people that don't accept social media news, and we have people that don't accept mainstream news. We have those two kind of people. So still, journalists would still have their jobs because they would take their work to their locations. They verify the information, then put it in the news. You understand? Okay. But here on AI, you fired me because I can't make receipts for you. The AI is going to be doing the receipts for you. What am I going to do? I'm not a content creator. That's not my passion. I'm not an artist. That's not my passion. My passion was doing receipts. My passion was business. Now that I'm stuck, what am I going to do? That AI has taken over my job.
Using that same example, now you see artificial intelligence has a few challenges. For example, now there's a challenge. The challenge projected that those receipts it can be a double error. There can be double errors in them. You get there can be double entries. So now you need a workforce of very credible people to go and verify this information. Okay. So you're going to realize that actually you need people who are actually sober now. You need more sober people because there's a lot of information. So you need people who are very alert, more technical people to sieve this information. And
so should we say AI is basically a mind of someone? That someone sits down, writes a code from his own thinking to produce something that's going to ease work. Should we say that now AI is someone's mind, someone's idea?
AI is not someone's mind. AI is just a tool. Actually, they call them AI tools.
Have you understood what I'm trying to say?
It can never be your mind.
Like you're getting what you're thinking and you're creating it to come to life.
You're creating it to come to life.
Yes.
I'm failing to really get what you are trying to.
Let me say, I'm a scientist, and I've seen that these guys, when they come here at UBC, they are not packed very well. So I sit down, I think of something that I want to do, and I develop an AI out of my own thinking that's going to help these cars to have a very nice parking space.
And then now, instead of you need people to supervise that the AI actually parks the cars properly, but now, as you're doing that, you can also do some other jobs. You get right now we're reaching a world whereby people are going to be multitasking. You're doing like 5 jobs at a go. You're doing go. That is where we are actually reaching. You get, even if we like it or not, America is setting the pace for us. UK is setting the pace for us. China is setting the pace for us. And as Africa, we have really a very big responsibility.
Not all African countries, by the way. If you're looking at technology advancement, one of the best countries in Africa is South Africa. We have Egypt.
We also have Kenya here, which is doing wonders.
It's trying. Kenya is trying because
they have the Silicon Savannah.
Yeah.
So they are better off than actually us. So
yes.
We do not really wake up as the young people now. If we do not read, not educate ourselves, we are going to be left very behind.
Okay. Anyway, we have a lot to talk about. I think we shall do a part 2 of this. We have to do a part of this because I have a lot of questions, but time is against us. We are not yet signing out, first, right?
For people, in case you want to come and find out what we are doing, you can come to the National ICT and Innovation Hub in Nakawa right now. We're having classes going on. You can find out what we are doing and
just give them your contact on social media.
My contact on social media. You can go on. I work with Otic Foundation, so it is Otic Foundation Uganda on Twitter. You can www.oticfoundation.org.ug, or you can personally reach out to me on 0777 8436 557. Yeah.
Okay, I said much about AI, but not a lot. Much. So what we're going to do is next week we're going to host him again.
Yeah.
We shall have a part 2 of AI because AI has a lot of questions. But this time I think we're going to host someone who is opposing AI together with this guy. How do you see?
But why should you oppose AI?
We want you to teach that person what AI is, what real AI is, because we have people, yes, that they have watched this, but they still have a lot of questions. So we are going to bring someone together with you on set.
I like the way he has given us the chronology of AI,
Yeah.
how it began and where it is right now. So I believe for more information, we really need to reach out to you so that we know how best we can use this AI. People are just ignoring it.
All right, so see you next week. Hope you'll be around, sir.
I'll definitely be around.
You'll be around. Don't send an AI to represent you.
Definitely be around. Actually,
Don't do that. Because we shall.
Are you the one? Are you the one?
No, I'm
Is
the
the-
one.
You would be
Anyway.
a surrogate.
Deepfakes, the whole concept of deepfakes that now we need to have people learned and schooled on how to identify such deepfakes because it's a thing going to be there very soon. Elections are coming soon. We're having a lot of activity taking place. We need to make sure we're on top of this. Yeah.
Okay.
So do you think it is
So-
because of AI that we are having artificial hips and breasts?
Anyway,
Anyway, we shall leave that question for
let's
next
go for
time.
short musical break. I'll be coming back with the rest of the show. But remember, next week you're going to be continuing with this topic of AI. Just make sure you're on the television next Saturday. Yes, today it's been AI, but still next Saturday is going to be
AI Pro Max.
Yes, Pro Max. Short musical break. I'll be coming back with the rest of the show. Yes, welcome back from the topic and the short musical break that we had for you. Still watching Fresh and Clean. If you've just joined us right now, you're doing a great job to yourself. And in case you've missed the past segments, just go to our
Episodes
YouTube.
of Fresh and Clean.
No, not the episode. This past segment.
Oh, they
of
talk about the AI.
Yes.
So educated.
So you go onto our YouTube channel, that's Fresh and Clean 24 TV. You're going to learn more about AI, how you can use it in the society, is it good or bad, and everything concerning AI has been digested in it, but it still has a part two of it.
And of course, on the next episode, we are still gonna bring to you more about AI. So
Yes.
stay tuned on the next episode of
Yes,
Fresh
but
and
what
Clean.
I've learned is AI will not make robots and kill us. The Chidi Bayo, it is a movie, it's a fiction, it's
You
someone is creative.
You know, before we go into the music countdown, the amazing thing is with AI, there is one solution to it: a virus.
Anyways, this is the countdown. We choose our best 5 Ziki for you from number 5 to our number 1 with a bonus track in it. And without wasting your precious time, I show us our number 5 today.
Our number 5 on the countdown today is coming in from Omalay and Tyler Spino. The song is called One Call.
One call.
Nice
I
music,
need a
man.
one call. I'm just singing my own song. It's called One Call.
That is one dance. This is One Call.
Okay.
Tyler, you know the Tyler, the lady with the West, man.
I know everyone knows Tyler. Everyone knows Tyler. Everyone knows Tyler.
Dang.
Tyler, the one who is, I think she's one of the luckiest people in the world.
Why would you say she's one of the luckiest people in the world?
Doing a song, your song becomes a global hit, and you win a Grammy. We have one person here in Uganda that made a global hit and thought to win a Grammy or anything.
Who's that?
Big Trill, Party After Party.
Party
Trust
after
me,
party.
that song was sung even by the biggest labels here in the world, like doing changes. We saw Cardi B, we saw Offset, we saw Chris Brown, we saw
Maybe
Wizkid.
by that time, Bali Tebamanyi BET.
Not even like at least we would have gotten a nomination, maybe in a BET or anything. But now here comes Taylor, make me sweat with water. Out of the blue, she has won Grammy. She even she's the but I think if Big Tree was a woman, yeah,
What do you like about Tyler?
make me vote.
This nigga wants to sweat on the show.
Okay, let's get to our number 4. What's our number 4?
Our number 4 is coming in from Rema. As a man.
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 Do you know that Rema has his own record label now?
What is it called?
I don't know.
Rema Records after breaking from man. so
Yes.
that means it's true. Rema and Marvin Records really parted ways.
Yep. Just go to his ex,
And,
like Rema posted that thing. It even has a video of his own record label. But of course, Rema wadi mnai. Katecha kana promote.
There is an amazing thing.
No, after Rema ngaimba one check chanke binyo wasana.
No.
Become a global hit.
No, you see now this is what I'm talking about. You know, many people are debating about this. Rema after parting ways with Marvin Records, that's when we started hearing songs like man, Ozebo. Fine, I'm not an Igbo, I'm not a Yoruba guy, but Rema, some things you don't understand.
What song?
Making money, what they do.
But it's
You see, now you're flowing to that. That's what I'm talking about. We are here talking about Lil Puzzles, these people who are singing songs, but Rema is being it in an indirect way. Anyway, he's a star.
Anyway, let's have number 5 and number 4. We come back with number 3 and number 2. Let's welcome back from number 5 and number 4. What's our number 3?
Our number 3 for today, of course, we are seeing the King Kong coming back. That is FIFA Make, of course, the freshest guy around town.
Yeah.
With the Gear Wheel in Big Corner.
Big corner.
I want to talk about FIFA Maker, man. These days, I'm seeing FIFA Maker doing collabos, you know, with this one, that one, that one. I think that's a good thing. What do you think about that?
It's very amazing. There's something that FIFA Maker said. He said, they asked him a question in some interview, and they asked him, say it. Like, are you on the same levels with Fefe Bossi? And his answer was like, far away from where Fefe Bossi is.
Okay.
Like, I'm too big to be compared to Fefe Bossi.
And what do you think?
Wow.
What do you think?
Man, people will hate me. Me, I love Fefe Bossi, I love FIFA Make. I love them both.
But
I'm not thinking.
But
I even said he was supposed to do a collab with Wizkid, but Wizkid became big. Like, they had a conversation with Wizkid to do a song, but during that time, Wizkid used to blossom, I think, every year. By that time, when he was supposed to do a collab with Wizkid,
what stopped him? But
it's that time that we are calling Beyonce. Now I'm gonna Grammy. Like, he became too global.
It is very simple. Wizkid asked for some requirements. Of course, you're going to shoot the video. It will be on your money. You get, unless he just wants
money.
But of course, his complaint was, let me say, you're putting 30.
By the King Kong is going to do a song with Ricky Ross. If you didn't know,
I saw Ruga in Uganda some time back, and he was with FIFA Maker. So
they also have a song, but he hasn't released it.
Let's expect something coming very soon.
Like, what I know is that FIFA Maker has a song with Ricky Ross. It's not yet out, but it's there. It's coming.
FIFA Maker was selected to be part of the Maybach. I don't know that record label, no, and I think it was successful.
Don't just say that record, just
Maybach music. Anyway, bring some money over here, man.
Yes.
So FIFA Maker is coming in with another artist. I've seen him with there's a lady.
Kapeke.
Wow. Kapeke. Man.
Shoo.
He's really doing a good thing.
Watch out for this. Hey. What's our number 2? Let's go to our number 2. What's our
number 2? Our number 2 is coming in from the Tanzanian Diamond Platinum and Jason Derulo with Como Sav.
So this song, everyone was amazed by the video, by the vocals, by the voices of these men. Diamond has a very good voice. Jason Derulo has a very beautiful voice.
Handsome voice.
So when these guys, I don't know, but I think Diamond is one of the underrated artists we have here in East Africa.
Not underrated at all. He's the biggest artist in Tanzania.
Listen,
and probably one of the biggest in East Africa.
That guy has never won a major award to represent his country.
Diamond stands with his point.
It's Rayvanny that won a BET. Eddie Kenzo won a BET from Uganda. We have seen Eddie Kenzo being nominated in the Grammy.
I'm not a Tanzanian. I don't know the Swahili language, but I'll stand with Diamond. Reason being, this guy is so big. He's the one with the biggest
what I'm saying,
subscription on YouTube.
What I'm saying is, Diamond is big, he's good, but he's underrated.
He's not underrated.
He's not appreciated.
He has not been received wholly.
No, he's being like, look at the people he meets every day. Last time he was with Pogba when they were watching the Euros. Pogba.
You know,
seated together, not even in a bar, somewhere enclosed.
I'll question you.
Then the next time we are seeing him with Messi, I'm joking.
I was going to kill you here.
But what I say is Diamond is very, very good when it comes to music. This guy has to be appreciated. Like, by no more Grammy, he's one of the performing
But he has been nominated quite a number of times.
He's one of the best performing artists we have here in Africa. Like, look at the kind of music he does. Now, if you look at Koma Sava with Jason Derulo, well, if you look at that song, wallahi, you may think these guys are from
the same area.
Yes.
Which one?
Kawempe. US. Not even Africa. US.
I thought Kawempe.
And the concept band. This guy has money, because we saw Mexican culture there, we saw Chinese culture there, we saw Japanese culture there. So that setting, to design that setting, it costs a lot of money. The budget. This video is very beautiful.
Very. I like it. You're gonna enjoy it as well.
But bebe kula akola wano videos za million bisatu.
Bebe muveko
Diamond, that video costed him, I think, around 2 billions of Uganda.
Manai. Ugandan money. Where are we going?
And let's have number 3 and number 2 be coming back with a bonus track and our number 1. Yes, welcome back from the countdown. Hope you've loved the music and everything in it. It's a video premieres choose. We bring artists, they tell us their music, we premiere it, to talk to them, they tell us how the music is, and give the viewers out there tell us how is it, how is everything. And today I have some amazing gentlemen with me. I have Victoria of Uganda and I have Joe Boy of Uganda. They want to introduce themselves to the viewers, then we dive into the music. What's up?
Oh yeah, what's up, MC Emma?
I'm okay.
You're good, eh?
You like Victor? Is Victor your brother?
No, Victor is not my brother, but I'm also Victor. So the short form of Victor is Vixie.
Oh.
Yeah, those are my names.
So your name is Victor Vixie?
Vixie Smart.
Vixie Smart?
Yep.
Oh, nice to meet you, Vixie Smart.
Nice to meet you too.
Welcome to Fresh and Clean.
Thank you.
How's life?
Life is smoothly running slowly.
And
Yeah.
I have Joe Boy on my Joe Boy. How are you?
Nah, my name is not Job. Why you know?
What's your name?
I'm called Ken Styles from TC Camp. You already know. What's up, Emma?
Nagwan, what's up?
Nati Nagwan. Nati Nagwan.
Tunagenda n'osobola olupatwa. Anyway, it's a video premiere where I bring artists, they premiere their music to us, we talk to them, and we see how the music is taking them. And I'm going to start with by the gent on my right.
Yeah, it's Vixie.
Vixie.
Smart Vixie by the names.
Vixie, I'll go with Vixie.
Yeah.
I'll go with Vixie.
True.
So Vixie, how's music for you before we go to the music? How's music for you?
Particularly, music is moving on smoothly, as I said in the first place.
Yeah,
but it's a hustle. Like you just keep pushing and pushing and pushing with projects and different projects and good work. Yeah.
Okay, so what song do you have for us today? What music do you have for us today?
Yeah, I have for you a song. I think the song will be forever because it's even my first single. It's called Nseka. Nseka meaning smiling or laughing. Yeah, and it's my first single.
Nseka.
Yep.
So what is Nseka about?
Nseka is about having a smile on your face, laughing besides all the situations you're going through, despite it and everything that you're having. Yeah, you know, I mean, people go through a lot. People fight, people get money, people do what, people succeed, but you just gotta keep that smile on your face.
No matter the situation.
True.
Wow, so is this kind of an inspiration song?
Yeah, it's actually a gospel song.
Oh, let's see, you're a gospel artist.
Definitely.
Praise the Lord.
Praise the Lord.
Nayo saba.
Yo.
Oli wa dini ki?
Sawa nga ngendo lya.
Osaba ogenda lya. Ate ogenda okweba.
Alina okusaba.
Tekusande.
Nensaba nnyo.
Osabira wa?
Nga nzuukuse.
Gospel artist indeed. Tulina mikisa.
Yeah, so it's a gospel genre. It's Afro pop. I do Afro beats, so I do some Afro pop, Afro fusion with my piano, and I'm bringing more projects.
Oh.
Yep.
And I'm piano gospel song. You're bringing it?
Definitely. You will want to hear it. Ice cream.
Ice cream.
Omukwano gwa Yesu gulinga ice cream.
Gulinga ice cream. Kade. So yeah, so that's the song is called Nseka, an inspiration song. He's a gospel artist. That's the best thing about it. So if you're there, you've lost hope, you're not happy in the situation, you're not doing anything, just keep smiling, because this song is here for you, as you said.
Definitely.
So that means God always has your back.
God always has a plan for you.
Hey.
Yeah.
What about me and emyaka gigenda nga
Katonda alina plan yakumanya mu lubuto olwo nga tonava right about how you're here.
Wajimpa leero nenfe nkagawa leero nenfe
ng'abaana bafunamu.
Nseka. Okay, so what do you have for us as well?
I have a song. The song is titled Believe, which I made the song for us last, you know. Okukiriza, if you believe, you can achieve. I made this song with love and struggle, we go through a lot. So it's a piano song. You can dance as you believe, Yeah, you can dance as you believe. And I'm sure, MCM, you're going to dance today as you believe. As you believe. Yeah.
Okay. So we have Nseka, now we have Belief. Those are the artists. Love in every situation and also believe that everything will work out. So how was the process of making this song? Was it that easy making a video? How's the hustle of making music out there?
Man, first of all, the audio. You know, you have to find the right beat. You have to find a particular beat which is different from like all of the beats. Then when it comes to singing, you have to get the lyrics, the right lyrics. You know, you have to sing on a different thing, but on a particular same topic as people are singing about it. Yeah, and it's so difficult, you know, like disturbs. Then I did this song like from the audio production to the video production. Byonna nabikola with my own. So mu video yonna buli gw'olabamu actually yazanya part in that song. So whenever I released for that song and I sang them a lot. Actually my manager, big up to my manager, Rio. Yeah. So all the homeboys. Yeah. Whenever I yeah, man. Marvin was a lawyer. Marvin is my lawyer, bro. Yeah. Yeah, I got it. As I said, we have Unseka, some beats, and we also have the lead from Kian. So before we have the we have to put it together. We are talking about AI. What do you only 1 minute? What's the view about AI? Is it good or bad? Let's say people have actually, my view about AI is good to a larger extent, meaning it has a smaller extent of its disadvantages. But to a larger extent, it's good because like it speeds up the work. We producers, photographers, musicians, we've gained a lot. So you are saying that AI is good at a larger extent. Yeah. It sounds like also from outside. What's your view? My view is like I've seen AI is coming with people's talents. And I'm a guy of people's talents. So I'm saying AI, you catch us, bro. But not AI is good, man. Yeah. AI is good. My house is your house. So AI, my house, please, let it be yours now. Yeah, you can get me on all social media handles. That's Smart BT, Instagram, Snapchat, X, YouTube, everywhere, and those streaming platforms. My music is everywhere. That's YouTube, Spotify, Deezer, every streaming platform. Yeah, first of all, on YouTube, you're going to search James Ferris. Then on TikTok, call me Kiani as the logo. Call me Kiani on Twitter. On even if when you search on Spotify, you can find me there. Call me Kiani. Audio Mark, my music is everywhere, guys. You check me out. Yeah. I've said it. Yeah, we're gonna have the music, the video premiere of Unseka by Wix and also the lead by Kiani. So let's have this song so we can back with.
Yes, welcome back from the other segment we had for you and the short musical breather. You're still watching Fresh and Clean. MCMI is always my good name, and allow me to tell you that you can always catch this same show in case you've missed the previous segments on our YouTube channel. That's Fresh and Clean 24 TV, and also I'll repeat on Tuesday from 10 to 11:30 a.m. You can also get us on Alpha Mobile, Your TV, Airtel TV, or any other supports Ugandan content. Just search for U24 TV. We are always there. If you're a mainstream viewer, that's Go TV and Free to Air also there. Welcome to Fresh and Clean, and with me I have some amazing guests still with me. Ladies, don't admire a lot. How you doing?
I'm very fine.
You're good, eh? We're going to tell you money.
Energy. Just from
the calm, eh? Yeah, Amanya ne was
Solomon.
You're Solomon. Yahweh. Where did I
Edira Mbogo.
Senta
mu Solomon Yahweh
Chitiwa.
Akabiro ha. Tuve wao.
Awo tugeze walaje.
Tugeze wala.
Kati asoko bulya kubakulaba okola mulimu kiki kyokola, what do you do as a person?
Well, I'm an MC.
Yeah.
The master of ceremony.
Okay. Which kind of events do you do as an MC?
I do all the events, birthdays, graduation, mbaga, weddings. And I also MC in the club.
Even club MCing. All events no kwanjira okukola.
Kwanjira sikola.
You basically do birthdays, weddings.
Maasa.
Biga. Beetaga certificate okuva mu Buganda.
Yeah, kituufu.
Okubikola.
Yeah.
Okubikola. Anyway, it's nice having you on the show. You had the name is Yahweh Solomon. Hope I've said it right.
Yeah.
Solomon. Yahweh Solomon. He's an MC. So I'm gonna be with him. We're gonna talk about him as we are also talking about the movies. All about film. Talk about film.
Siri mulabi wa film.
All about chineka tuni tolaba. Wazanya game.
Nzanya nnyo games.
Games. Film zoto ziraba.
Film zo siri fan nnyo saagala kulimba.
Nze nja kuleetera oziraba. Lwaki tolaba film?
Fiction mungi kutulimba sibitegeera.
Anyways, this is the movie second choose our best 3 movies, and today's number 3 we're going to talk about is Trigger Warning. Trigger Warning. It's a warning, but a triggered warning. It's an action movie, so if you love action, this one is just amazing for you. Special Forces Commando, I'm a Special Forces. Just enjoy this movie. It's very amazing. Neza masasi tozidaba.
Olamu bwange si bwa film.
Wabikowa twagala kulimba limba. Okay, I see it. Anyway, let's have Trigger Warning, the movie trailer. We can back with our number 2. Let's welcome back. We are still with Yahweh Solomon. In case you've just joined us right now, he's an entertainer, an MC. He does weddings, birthdays, club nights, and any other kind of event. As long as you need an MC, he's always around for you. So how has been the MC game for you?
It's not easy.
What's
not really
not easy?
Okay, mubamu bintu bingi nkokola.
Obutagaliza
bintu bingi
kati gokikoze otya okugamba kanemereko nkole.
Omanyi buli muntu okufuna success waliwo ekintu kye weetaaga. Weetaaga ekyama kye batakumanyiiko. Because buli muntu ayina ssente, buli muntu teyeebuuza lwaki aziyina, wabula buli muntu ayagala kujja munafuya na kumusuula. Naye yeerabira ekyama ekyo lwaki yaziyina. Weebale nnyo. Kati nfo kireetedde abantu obujja. Nfo ky'okwekuba mu mutima ne bafubiitiriza lwaki oli ali bw'ati. Instead bajja kujja kusaanyawo kumenyawo kye balabawo ekyo. Kati kibatiisa in that batya ne balowooza nti oli omuntu wakabi nnyo okusinga bo. Kati bo ne baagala omuntu oyo abeere ku level yaabwe. Naye ne beerabira nti it was just a setting ey'abazungu, western culture. Ereesewo set up mu mindset y'omuntu nti omugagga ayina ayisibwa bw'ati, simanyi omwavu afe, simanya yelayita ayina kukwatibwa bw'ati, ono ayina kubeera corporate, ono ayina kuumibwa. It is just a setting. Naye nga ffenna tuli bantu. We are all equal in the face of God.
Yes.
Because nga Bible wegambye nti yakwata enfuufu n'akola omuki. That is how we are. The same way you go to the toilet is the same way I'll go. Is the same way Ham will go. Is the same way the president will go. Like that. Fena tuli bantu. Ne just jealousness ejjamu wali oli okulowooza nti okikubye nnyo extraordinary. Oli n'apapa nekimukanga kyekireeterawo obujja obwo, kyekireeterawo ebyo n'ebizibu bye tusanga ku nsi. Naye nga just mu nsi eno tuliwo just kubeera nga twagala Katonda nakwasolinga tubeerewo.
N'akagambo koyogedde. Ekifo ky'okulaba ekyama ekikuwa ssente bo baagala bakunyige.
Naye nga bo beerabidde ki ekikuteesezaawo. Kati nze kisinza okunteesaawo kimanyi. Njagala nnyo Katonda. Nze nsaba nnyo era simanyi nze newembeeraawo ng'olaba nsiriikiriddemu bandowooza Katonda yekka.
Katonda yakubeeredde mu buli kimu.
Kino si tyakyogera na ku kamera. Namulayirira nti bwonna nvaako Katonda wakiri nteeka mu ntaana. Bwana nvaako awo ne wenfa. Kuba nze papasi y'okubeera ku bulamu kwagala Katonda. Kale gwe weewuunya omuntu akuteekawo n'atonda eggulu n'ensi, n'akuwa chance n'ossa omukka
obeere ku nsi.
Weebale nnyo. Teri yali agenze wa sitaani singa twali era sitaani singa w'amaanyi nnyo. kuba ye kwali ku nsi kuno naye teri yali agezeyo muga nti mpa omukka wakiri mbeerewo emyaka emeka
ebiri
ne bwogenda mu ssabo era bajja kugamba katusabe Katonda atukwatireko lwaki kubanga ye Katonda bitonda yenna ndi buli kimu yabimala kati bweyinza ova eri noyagala okulwanisa ekintu kyolabye obulabi naye nga tomanyi musingi gwakyo
nga ye Katonda ate nebikumekerera nga
jelasi yanjawulo nnyo kati gwe bayinza okulaba ku TV Emma oli naatandika oyo Emma twabadde naye wano nga tusiimu tubadde naye wano mu bisaati twakula naye wali nga kuba amayinja ku kyalo osegedde oli najja. They don't allow you to address yourself the way you are at that particular moment, but they really want to bring back your past. Okunafuya. People don't appreciate us the way we are. Ebyo byonna bitunyigiriza. Kyekyo ekibuuzo kye wambuuziza nti bizibu ki byensanze bye mbadde nkyagamba naye ng'ate abantu beerabidde ekyama bo bajja kukola ebyo bye baagala because they want to put you down but they have forgotten what foundation do you have. Kati ffe twakula twagala Katonda okuva ewaka. Nze maama wange muntu asobola osaba essaawa 6 hours nga yegayirira Katonda n'akaaba n'osanga n'eminyira wansi nga akaaba nga yegayirira Katonda. Kati ekyo kyankuliramu, ekyo kyendi nalaba ne taata wange akikola, kati ekyo siyinza kivaako ne bundeetera ki because charity begins from home. Ate era omwana bamukuza kuva mu buto olina omunekyaring nga kiringa nga ngenda kunnyonnyola obadde ombuuza ebizibu bye tuyitamu still nkyali ku same question. Ekisookera ddala ensi oba oyagala giwangula olina okwagala Katonda. Ekyokubiri olina okwekkakkanya, olina okuba n'empisa, olina okuba n'obuntu bulamu because obuntu bulamu bwe bukira buli kimu. Okitegedde kati olesi bw'obikombayininga n'obugumiikiriza oyinza okubaako ne bw'otuuka. Kyokka ate buli w'obaako ne bw'otuuka ebyo ebizibu just sitaani yabireeta mu settingi ye. Kyova olaba nze sibitunuulidde, tunuulidde Katonda wantadde nawa wantwala. So bankuzzeemu bulungi.
Okizzeemu bulungi n'osomesa
in a detailed form.
Yeah, you have just detailed everything and everything. Yes, you've had. I hope you've learned something from his words, words of wisdom. If you're watching, don't just watch to have fun, but also watch to learn something from the people bring you. And Yahweh Solomon has just, and so says that by the way, he has taught me. But one thing is, love God, and everything will be perfect for you. Today's number 2 movie is called Wished, or the movie lovers, animation lovers. I hope you love this animation. Let's have the trailer. They come back with our number 1 game. Welcome back, and you've gone to the part where gamers love the most. It's the games for you. I was on Yagambi as a new game. Zo game was a
racing games.
Racing games. Get what you're saying was a Need for Speed.
Need for Speed is on actually. It's a PS4.
Zona. Orikabaka.
Esinga zonna nazizanya nenzimalako sigamye nti ndi kabaka azizanya because
nagarobereko ku yorefu yakaka tukikirireko mu nsi
okay nze kati kankubulireko something about me nze nina bingi ebitamalira budde I have a lot of time to think about myself than to think about ebintu ebitangasa. Nze nabanya abantu nga batunulidde firimu ezo games ezo soka oli nabeerawo nga muwakanyi w'akapiira ng'agamba Messi rona nekati nze ku magezi gange amatono nga bwe ndowooza sirowooza nti Messi ali nsanga nambuuzaako oba Ronaldinho, sirowooza nti fiction gwe bakola ku ma TV agenda kumpa ssente ebyo nabijjamu lo nentunulira Katonda. Basically nze ntunulidde nnyo abantu agenda okumpa emirembe. Nze siwakana na muzungu byataddewo setup tindabe emotoka Range Rover esinga hama nze bye sibyenyigiramu. Basically ntunulidde omulamwa gwange kwagala Katonda kuba kyekyandeeta ku nsi nina bingi bye sitatunulidde. Ontegedde
nkufuna nkutegedde awo
just amasanyu g'ensi nga omanyi Stanley wasetinze essanyu ly'ensi we lijja nga liri ku nze kati kirikaga nze nawambibwako omuzimu gw'okwagala abawala newe mpambibwako omuzimu gw'okwagala omwenge nnyo shisha naye just byali lwakuba nti biri ku nze era nengenda nga mbyejja kumpola nemanya tebinnyongerako ate ekingattako ku nsi kwagala ani ekyo kyentunuulidde basically situnulidde nnyo bintu bya ku nsi nnyo sibiwa nnyo budde kuba manyi setup y'omuzungu ekutadde mindset nti oli waba avuga hama ng'onaavuga VTs gwe kiyinza okulumya obwongo lwaki tovuga hama naye nga they are all means of transport webale nnyo ojja tuuka gy'olaga nalina akagaali ajja sotta mpola ajja kukola kyova olaba tebindya because I'm not for the world no
akwagadde akusanze wayagalwa like to as an MC
I'm solo MC if you want me for your weddings, for your graduations, for your birthday parties, for your club MCing osobola okunsanga ku Facebook yawe Solomon MC, Instagram yawe Solomon Twitter yawe Solomon Snapchat yawe Solomon and number 0702 49 64 81.
Yes, you've heard the man, words of wisdom, by the way.
Waliwo omulimu ogwangwako nga wenva byogerawo biŋŋambi. I once worked for Daddy Zoya and I want to thank you so much. Mzee Yasin, webale nnyo omukisa ogwo guwampa. As the MC on Zoya's first birthday.
Okay.
Daddy Zoya yina ekintu kye yankolera siri kyerabira. Ye muntu yekka eyakampita nga nkola. Nampa $300.
Wow.
Daddy Zoya, I want to thank you so much. Please be blessed. Uganda wa ham.
Yeah.
Yasin.
That's very amazing by the way when we see that.
Chokas nesifuna safuna mukisa mwebaza. Nempulya nani yagadde message eno. Emutuukeko. Daddy Zoya unawo uli.
Yes, you are saying it, Yahweh Solomon. Thanks for coming on the show. And thanks for the words of wisdom you've given us. Anyway, let's have our numbered video game, my game lovers. Today's numbered video game, officially, we have released the FIFA 2025 trailer. It's out. Let's go have fun. Let's go watch it. I'm going to see the new updates in the new FIFA 25. We have intentional fouls. We have Fabrizio Romano in it. So let's have the trailer. We'll be coming back to sign out. We've come to the end of this amazing episode of Fresh and Clean. Hope you've loved it from where we started up to right about now. MSema is my name. Follow me on social media. That's MSema256 on X, TikTok, Snapchat, Facebook, Instagram. That's me. And also don't forget to follow us on our YouTube channel. That's Fresh and Clean 24 TV. Our Instagram, that's Fresh and Clean. And also on X, we are there as U24 TV. That's us, Ashtray.
Yeah, and this is Ashley, the party captain, always chilling with you every Saturday at 11 a.m. And don't forget our repeats at 10:30 a.m. Man, if you want to catch up on the crazy vibes, man, which other place to be on a Saturday? U24, man, with my bad boys, MC Emma, Jerusha Tai. Shout out to DJ Ashley and Queen Ejiofor. Ejoma. Of course, Miss She. Yeah, big shout outs to you all. Thank you very much for being with us from the beginning to the very end. We are Fresh and Clean. We are one of your best youth entertainment shows.
Yes. See you next time.
Fresh and Clean.